Hey there, I'm Critsy Bear. Welcome back to Elder Kings. Last time we left off, I became so old that I can't walk without assistance anymore, and I always feel sick, and I'm cold, and I'm grumpy, and I just want to stay at home. Then I ate a shaman, and now I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling pretty good for at least a couple more years. I also, off camera, I messed with the banners a little bit. Like, I made Markarth, I gave them their basic, Markarth, I gave them their classic Markarth symbol back. Sorry, I'm just trying to unplug something here. There we go. Anyway, I gave Markarth back their classic Markarth RAM, and I just basically just color swapped these ones. I also had an idea for the black moons here. So, darn, that's the court priest. I was thinking of giving her yeah, I was thinking of giving her the title, but she's a theocratic court priest. I would need to make my own temple, or go in here. Oh, I could have moved a flag. I'm gonna go in here, station my guys in Black Moon, rather. Sorry, my nose is stuffy. I should pause it and fix that. Ransom? Sure, whatever. Anyway, we're going to station here in Black Moon, and we're going to demand her title. 0% chance of accepting, but she doesn't really have a choice in the matter. We're getting attacked by a couple. Even the Tag Shaman. Even the Tag Shaman and my own High Chiefess Bone Rock are coming in here. Okay, well, no big deal. I'll personally command it. Give me a second here. I paused the recording, but forgot to pause the game. Thankfully, nothing really happened. This should just be an open and shut rebellion. People are like, no, you can't take their tribe. That's their tribe. It doesn't matter if you want to put it in the hands of the shamans. A tribe is led by their tribe. Tribe for tribesmen, or something. I don't know. Good luck, large reach. I mean, I could just assault it, but I don't want to. I don't want to lose more men than I have to, because I want to go pillaging. Bandits are making an effort to seize Druidoc. No thanks. A thousand banditos. Okay, no big deal. Let's finish this siege. Don't got a brush or anything. And there we go. Oh, that doesn't even count as a victory. I guess I gotta go attack them. Alright. I'll go attack them. Cambrian under siege. Oh no! Banning? Prince Banning has been murdered. Oh, Namira, how could you do this to Banning? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless. Shucks. Right, well, who's in charge? My granddaughter? He did not deserve this. He was killed by Katagarn. Who? Why? Oh, he was probably in the battle, wasn't he? Well, my first baby to die in battle. What a hero. Oh, learning. There we go. Path of knowledge. Need that. Let me just make sure here. Your dad murdered or was ripped apart limb by Catagarn Sarathart. Was he a fucking werewolf? Oh, he's a berserker, and we also killed him. Princess Iglitha killed him. Iglitha avenged her brother, dude. Fuck yeah. Alright. I'm gonna give her a gift. A reward for her service. I don't know about besieging Markarth, though. Where else? Is there anywhere else? I guess Bone Rock here. I guess Bone Rock I can besiege. Ah, shucks. I should probably take care of the bandits, though. Where are they gonna go? If they're not gonna retake the land that I already took, then I'm not gonna worry about them. Are these guys gonna try to take back Blackmoon? They're still running. All the way back there. Well, magic stirs, my strength wanes, doesn't matter, I'm an old lady. They're not going for Blackmoon. Where are they going? They're going around to Markarth. Are they gonna try to go at Cold Perch again? Whatever. Expectations. You are always there for me, and I hope you know that I am most grateful. I guess to be fair, it's the. Oh right, it's not actually Markarth. Like I don't have to besiege Markarth. Oh, I could have gone there. That's what we're here for. Sorry, look. My grandson, Baron Kais, my grandson, my smart baby, he's like, you're always there for me, and I'm very happy. I guess he doesn't have a great life back at home. That's what it means to be your grandma. Which stresses me out a little bit because, like, I can see the political opportunity in manipulating him, but I'm choosing not to take it. Who wants to be the new steward of the realm? My heir, son, and regent? Alright. Anyone better chancellor, actually? We can make the Tog Shaman of Namira's Peak the next diplomat. Well, my son can manage the developmental affairs of the realm. He can be dedicated to development. We're about to have another territory. Oh, but we're running out of supplies. So I might want to assault the fort. 3, 2, 1. Cool. There's nowhere I can really get supplies from either. Would have to split my army up. Unless I go to Cloud Spring. Yeah, you know what? I'll just split my army. Just keep an eye on the situation. Don't let them get too far with the siege, but let my troops get some... Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm dead. Hang on. I've died. Ardnathari of Large Druid has crossed the door to the world of the spirits at 67 years of age. She died from a seizure. Although quite famous for her sharp intellect, she could not outsmart Namira. Ardnathari ascends to the throne. Ardnathari has crossed the world of the spirits. Ardnathari ascends to the throne. Blessed with awesome knowledge of all things between heaven and earth, Ardnathari's rule is sure to be legendary. Sweet. Cool. Alright. So, first things first, need to dedicate my life to Namira. As I have become king of the realm, as Nathari is now king, he has to dedicate his life to Namira as the Lord. War against tyranny. Just for the record, the bandits didn't take Druidoc, right? No, okay. So the bandits are just gone? Oh, that's a lot less troops. Got a lot less troops now. Shucks. That's a mild problem. Shucks. Why do we have... Right, they were split up. Idiot, I don't have to worry about it at all. Right. Get rid of all of these. I don't care. No player heir, doesn't matter. No marriage, doesn't matter. No lifestyle chosen, does matter. So let's see. What has Nathari been doing? Going down the August line. Excellent. That's very good. But, I don't know. Shucks. I was hoping for more raiding to be done last time. I might go for just August. Fortunately, Nathari is not blessed with magic, so... I don't know. What's my... Okay, so I'm just fine with the domain. Like I was thinking, Nathari II is very well within his powers to care for the realm. He is a fine steward of the tribes, can negotiate alliances, offer hostages, create Duchy of Druidoc. Alright, so actually, I think I might go for diplomacy real quick, because I just remembered I should probably get, like, alliances going. And diplomacy is something good for that. So we will focus on majesty for now, since I don't need, like, a stewardship boost to take care of my realm. What's in my inventory? Alright, the Khazor Propaganda Chronicle. Okay. Plus renown? This ponderous volume elaborates in painful detail on the glory of Khazor, House Khazor, and its various, more bizarre territorial claims. And one time, we had a king all the way in Yokoda, and that's why we're justified in attacking Red Guards, because... We can get our land back if we attack Yokoda. Or something. Anyway, let's join back up in the Shatul range. So that we can go at Cold Perch over here. Bandits are making a coordinated effort to Druidoc. Yep, the bandits are still there. I will not surrender to mere bandits. No big deal. They're back to square one. And we're about to win our rebellion. Rebellion against my mom, but... Okay, got our troops back together. Get the band back together. We're starting over. Are we gonna get them in time? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, here we go. They have spearmen. I don't know, the spearmen, like, have proper armor on. It's different from the rest of the Reachfolk. Anyway, I gained 30 dread. I can now rightfully imprison Chusil for rebelling against my mother, even though my mother literally just walked up to her and was like, you gotta get out of your land. Alright, so now that situation is dealt with. We go over here, deal with the bandits. Fast forward. Come on. Actually, you know what? We don't even have to fast forward. This is not even a big deal. I don't have to direct my attention to this. So, let's instead slow it down a little bit. So, Nathari. First of all, we need you to have a cool cape. I don't think he would wear, like, a huge fur cape like his mom. Maybe a wolf pelt? Or maybe the adventurer's cloak. That's a cool one. You know what, I think I'll go... I don't know. I think I'll save the adventurer's cape for, like, our first, like... our first castle king or queen. Instead, I think, more modest fur cape for him. Yeah. There's Nathari. Finally, in his job, the thing he's been groomed for his whole life. He is here. Ambitious, diligent, and gregarious, adequate bargainer. Things go in his favor, whether by luck or skill in rhetoric. He's a genius, born under the lover. Absolutely what our realm needs now that we're done with our war phase. So let's see. Curse Braid. Solitude. No, I need alliance power. Let's see. Actually, hang on. What's my family looking like? Do you have any grandkids? No, Iglitha isn't even married. Wow, she's like 30. Alright, so first of all, let me find a spouse for you. Just a... Thornroots. The Thornroots? Yo, Thornroots a big tribe. Yeah, they're huge. They got huge tracts of land. I think Thornroot, yeah. Cloud Spring, no. Although that kid is club-footed. It's fine, Iglitha. It's political. You know what? I kind of don't want club-footed kids, so you know what? They can have the kids. You can give birth to Thornroots. Yeah, go ahead. There, Thornroots. I'll ally with them. That's alliance out of the way. So now I can focus on finding somebody who appeals to me. I'm thinking Nathari needs somebody magical. Right? He needs a little magic in his life because he was born without the gifts of his mother, and he never got the training of his brothers. And he's got a big job, like unlike his sister. So let's see, what do we got here? Relevance, how about age first? So, lowest age. Beautiful, robust, attuned. So, nobody really great. Alright, so let's shoot for the stars then. Who's the most magical in the lab? Actually, who's Nathari attracted to? Okay, women. So, female? Alright, so they're all elves or goblins. Oh, Chieftess Samila. Ah, but she's quite young. Shucks. 57-year-old goblin following the elven gods? Alright. Reichling. 51. I don't know. It's too old. And they're an elf. Oh, she is a shunned elf, though. Now that's interesting. So she is patient, as an elf should be, as a proper elf must be, but she hungers for power. She hungers for luxury. She is not an elf of silver, she is an elf of gold. So while she follows the faith of the elves, she is considered impure, dishonorable ravener. She struggles to meet the standards of the path of Axelon. She was born a bastard. She's an eager reveler. She is arrogant. She is greedy. But she is patient. I think I might. Yo. You know, even though she's an elf, this elf specifically has the traits that Nathari finds appealing. Like his mom was like super magical, and you know, like the role models you have growing up informs your expectations of what you might be looking for in a partner later, right? So this lady's like super magical. I think I might. 95% chance. Oh, she's into Nathari too. 100% chance to straight up roll. She is super into Nathari. We can go all the way with this. This can be a lifelong arrangement. I don't know what she sees in Nathari, but the way Nathari sees her, she definitely sees him. Yo, do you want to come over? No. Fuck yeah. The time has come to let my feelings toward Arasil to be known. I want her to remember this day for the rest of her life. Arasil, I heard of your plight from across the northern sea. Come, I will shelter you. Recently, I inherited my mother's keep in the heart of Larjuade. Go with my gut in the moment. Yes. Impress her by winning a sparring match. Hang on. Is that me? Is that me? Am I that guy? Maybe. Maybe Nathari is that guy. But I'm just gonna go with my gut. You know, we've got a decent chance with her just by natural chemistry, so let's go with my gut. The candle is burning low when I finally finish my poem. Okay, it's about her physical appearance. The waiting is unbearable. Okay, no, never mind. It's just mentions her physical appearance, and then it's like, that I may know the warmth of your embrace. You should do everything I want all the time. What the fuck? Maybe he's saying, like, if you would hug me, you would do everything I ever wanted forever. Maybe that's what he's saying. Well, I cannot encourage you, my liege. I am most grateful for your kind words. Yours faithfully, Arasil. She can't encourage it because that would definitely be praxic. But she's not discouraging it. By elven standards, dating a human is way bad, but I'm gonna show her. It's worth it. Alliance? Yo, nice. Now we're a little safer from attack. For now. How's our mustering grounds looking? It might be done within Nathari's lifetime. Actually, can I just marry you right now? Can I just marry you right now? No, she won't. I'm gonna have to get her to move in with me first. And then she'll consider marriage. This sounds strangely realistic. Romance, poetic license. There is no woman lovelier than Arasil. In her presence, words often fail me. None of my compliments ever do her justice. Perhaps a carefully drafted poem would better capture her voice. I can barely hear over the sound of the river nearby. We'll write about her endless wisdom, burning faith, strength of body. Poetry is not my song suit. Well, I mean, my diplomacy is pretty high, so... And I'm a genius, so... Endless wisdom, strength of body, burning faith. She is not... Faith is a hard subject for her. What are the chances? Still 100%. Yeah, let's just not with the poetry. She knows how I feel. Listen, her and I, we know each other. Like, I'm... Yo, I've been, like, I'm the youngest child of, like, a whole band of heroes. I'm the only one who hasn't tasted human flesh. Only one who hasn't slain somebody in battle. Sheesh! Use some well-armed bandits. I guess the entire thing is made out of men-at-arms. But they're like generic men-at-arms. That's interesting. Demand artifact? From who? Ha ha ha! Hoo hoo hoo! Ha ha he he! No. I don't even know what you're asking for. Actually, what do you... Unaccept Khazor propaganda? No, thanks. I want to keep that. I'm learning from your people. It's good studying. It's just a book. There we go. I eagerly propose to formalize the ties that already bind us together by signing an alliance. Okay. My nephew? You know what? I'm gonna raise my nephew and niece, since, you know, Grandma was previously taking care of them. Now that she's gone and I don't have kids of my own, I'm gonna go ahead and take them in, personally. My niece and nephew. Uncle Nathari! Yay! Anyway. You! Now I have time for you. I'm gonna have to ask you for your title back, thank you. And now, you, my High Priest. High Priest Nelmir, no. No. I need somebody else. Namira's Peak. 34 learning? Holy shit! My champ, Nelmir? Nelmir. One second here. Silent. So, like, Nelmir, it doesn't show her as a leader. Tog Shaman does not encourage, does not endorse me. So, let me go back here. Science. Alright, it's gonna take a second because I've got, like, hella mods. Okay. So, now, try number 2. So it says that... Never mind. I guess he possesses it now. Shucks. Oh well. I had room for one more tribe anyway. I'll go ahead and restore control over here now. I guess maybe I could give the... The thing is, I really want to, like, give this to a temple, so... Sorry, build another tribe? What are you talking about? There's already a tribe here. What do you mean? I want to build a temple. Can't, because I'm tribal. Okay. Let's see. The rain is pouring down outside. My sensible Arasil sighs as she looks out the blurry window. How wretched North Point can be. I wish I had somebody to keep me company on these long, dreary days. Is my sweetness a cat person or a dog person, I wonder? Definitely cat. Cat. Definitely cat. Yo, she liked it. My niece and nephew are on their way to my castle. Or my keep, or my longhouse, or whatever I rule out of. Oh, I need a chancellor. My vassal, Lurag the Yun of Mount Faroon. Yo, the fuck, dude? No! What the heck, man? Get out of here with that! Sheesh. Always trying to take my frickin'... my vassal's land, dude. I don't want orcs, I want shamans, man. Oh, my spy master is an elf. He's also of a hostile religion. No, you're gonna have to convert to Namira, at least on face. Shucks. That vassal's, like, the best one I have, though, for that role. Ugh, whatever. I'm gonna let my sister-in-law... yeah, continue on this. Developing Cloud Spring. Meanwhile... we're gonna need to do this. We're gonna need to... raise an army out here. Everybody's up, and we're gonna have to do a tyranny. We're gonna have to tyrannicize some stuff. We're gonna have to tyrify. Because that is not your title. I made it up. I should know, because my mom invented it. My mom invented this title, so it's not yours. At this point, I'm thinking of either giving that land directly to the shaman, or either giving that land directly to the shaman, or putting it in the hands of an orcish republic. My niece Baroness Petgan seems to enjoy our latest feast immensely. She's gotten along quite well with everyone she spoke to, even the adult guests. Gregarious, greedy, or lustful? Ew. I saw how you looked at that servant, Pettigan. No, don't be creepy. Never hurts to make friends. Go! My niece, have fun at the feast. I see you making friends, and I love it. Here, have a nice gift, young lady. 112 gold. Yeah, I guess. Go ahead and have 112. Sheesh, she's already irritable. What's been going on in your life? Poor kid. Gregarious, diligent, and stubborn. Something's been happening. Because you don't become irritable without undergoing a lot of stress. Alright, and where's my other kid? My other little guy. There he is. How are you doing? You're also not very fond of me. So I'm gonna give you 100 gold too. Uncle Nathari's here with wheelbarrows full of gold! Ha-ha! You like gold, don't you, kids? Anyway, there's no woman lovelier than Arasil. In her presence word often fail me. Charming demeanor. Charming demeanor is definitely a little more suitable. There. She does not respond. She didn't respond negatively, at least. Oh my god, Nathari already has 1,800 prestige. He's been living a life of high society before now. I don't know what he's been up to. I mean, I guess he has been the Chancellor and stuff. Trappings of majesty. I stand above my subjects as a sovereign rule, unequaled in the realm. Dressing this part with resplendent garments and jewelry would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone that I am in charge. Only the finest for me? Yeah, give myself a gift too. Because that's going to give me more prestige and diplomacy. And diplomacy makes people like me, and that's why I trained Nathari to be a diplomat. Oh no, not Cloud Spring. When the King of Northpoint invited me to a hunt... Oh no, my lore master. Shucks. Anyway, when the King of Northpoint invited me to a hunt, I did not hesitate to accept. I would do anything for a mere glimpse of my dearest. I am stalking through the underbrush, my page at my heel, and my hound just ahead. It seems as if I found a trail. Then suddenly my concentration is shattered when I hear a woman's scream. Perhaps I should send the page after her. Oh, it was probably just a bird. 33% ends my scheme to romance her. No, so the only way to not end the scheme is to come after her. 100% chance to win. Let's see. Within what must have been a minute, but felt like an hour, I reached the clearing. Arasil is on the ground before me, disheveled and weaponless. Opposite her, about to strike, stands a huge stag. My arrow strikes true, and the beast falls to the ground. For a moment, all Arasil can do is stare, but then she stumbles towards me and throws herself into my arms. I need you, love. Right here and now. Cool. I've successfully romanced her. Now I'm going to invite her over and start learning her language, I think. I'll learn Elvish. For her. You know, just her, specifically. Sweet. Now, she will accept... I mean, that's a stretch. Like, she's been her whole life indoctrinated... I mean, she's a young adult by elf standards, but she's been indoctrinated into a faith that believes that they are directly descended from the Aedra themselves and exist as a mortal enemy to the forces of Oblivion. And I'm trying to convince her that actually the forces of Oblivion are natural spirits that exist in our world and represent fundamental aspects of reality. And really, Namira is on her side, and Namira wants her to be happy, and because she's led a life of pariahship under elven rule, under the elven perspective, and now Namira has led her home to the Reachfolk, to people who adore that kind of story, to people who love pariahs and outcasts. There we go, that's how I'm going to justify it. Doesn't have to be right away, like it can be a long-term thing. Oh, she's my champion too. She's okay. I'm going to try to make sure she doesn't die. So, like, if I straight up marry her, I won't be able to set her aside. But she's also my soulmate, so I think it makes sense for Nathari to, like, marry her. Matrilineal marriage? Lowborn children? But I don't know, like, it also makes sense in the culture for them to... Because marriages are more like political things to them, right? Like, we are now binding these two tribes together as one, right? Like the Thorn Roots and the Vasenkarths. So, it makes... I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have her, yeah. As just my woman. As my girlfriend. As my long-term soulmate. Light of my life. My elven, my elf. People are gonna be like, man, the Ard really seems to like that elven concubine of his. And I'll be like, no, I don't love her! It's just, she's very valuable! She's a valuable woman! Can she be a doctor? No. Spy Master can. Let's see, Lore Master. Yeah, let me make the Spy Master my doctor, too. Well, Derek is a decent Lore Master. Now, how about Court Tutor? Oh, my wife. Or, sorry, my soulmate. I don't love her! We're not in love! Where's my mage? Okay, so she can't be a mage. Alright, so I'll go ahead and let her be my tutor, then. Make sure my niece and nephew get a good education. My Spy Master can also be my architect. Doesn't matter how much work they get. And one of my random champions can be in charge of the artifacts. There we go. Cool. So these guys don't have any allies, right? No. They just can't make up their mind about where to siege. Negotiate alliance with my niece? Sure. They're starting to warm to me. Oh, captured an orc. Oh, there's no leader of this. I guess I'll lead it personally, even though I'm not exactly the best commander. And now we only have one more territory to capture, and they still can't make up their mind about where to attack. I wonder if I can intentionally do that to an AI. Like, dupe them into trying to attack Cloud Spring, and then they just get lost in the forest. Can't find their way out. These poor orcs are bumbling around, trying to figure out where they need to attack. They're just lost in the woods.
Is this the tribe? Hello, have you seen Nathari's tribes? Oh, no, you're looking for the tribe down the river? Oh, okay.
And they walk all the way down through the woods, and they're like,
we're looking for Nathari's folks. We're pretty lost. Oh, no, you're looking for the tribe up on top of the mountain, are there? Oh, okay, thanks. Hey, is this Nathari's?
oh no, you're looking for the tribe down by the river. They just keep going back and forth. Okay, anything else I could do? Let's see. Any schemes I should be getting up to? Not really. I think I should be managing my territory is what I think I should be doing. Well, not a lot to be managing, to be honest. Let's upgrade our economy. You know, get our markets really flowing. Can't do anything there yet. The Ruidoc. Nothing there, nothing there. Yep, can't really upgrade anything anywhere because our science is too low.
My liege, I know you are a dedicated servant of Namira. Therefore, I hope you will look on in sympathy with the fact that our duty to you weighs down our ability to do Namira's work.
Mark Earth? Okay. Reduced theocratic text, minus 20%. Yeah, okay, it's better than my army. Sheesh! They're starting to devote a little bit of gold to my treasury. Oh, hang on. Are you still in my dungeon? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Sheesh. Let me just... Let me just pardon you. Yeah, just... I don't know, ransom 100 gold? Sure. I mean, that is my vassal, but... You can go, and now... I'm gonna go ahead and pardon you. I'm gonna pardon you. Where's the pardon? Oh. Did I miss my chance to pardon him by... or her by letting her go? Oh well. Not a big deal. Who's gonna inherit Bone Rock? Oh, me. Bone Crack. I'm gonna inherit Bone Crack. Ooh. Alright. Finally, now, hopefully, this stops the orcs from taking over the fucking high tribe of Mount Faroon, the Grand Temple. There. Please, keep control of your orcs. Sheesh. Alright. Is that everything? Are we good now? Am I good? Alright. Cool. Let me lean back. So, what do we gotta do? First things first, I really do want this land up here. What are you guys dealing with right now? Defending against war against tyranny. Not a moment to attack. Call for vassalization acceptance. You know, actually, I could go on, like, a political thing right now. I could, like, try to... I could try... I don't know. It doesn't look that likely that it would succeed. So, I think I'm gonna get Groom to rule. Shucks, but, like, the general tree here is good. So is defensive negotiations. Shucks, there's a lot of things I want in this tree. In this thing here. Because the August trait gives you extra prestige, which is really good for tribal rulers. I'm gonna go for defensive negotiations, since that was my original plan. Cool. Any good marshals around? Yep. Got one there. Any good... Oh, hang on. Let me make sure nobody else is in my prison. Wowee. The Rite of Clergy. Maris Moritra recites a passage with a wavering voice from the secret cant held in front of her, and then stands silent.
Moritra has proven to be a member of the clergy,
Tog Shaman Crayonok states, standing right next to the prisoner and treating me to a scornful look.
As such, she must be placed under clerical custody.
I don't really care. Surely she could recite a passage of my choosing. 90% chance that she recites it correctly. This is my prisoner, and she will remain. Don't trip on your way out. A chance to fucking murder her? No, just let her go. Alright. If you say so. I was in the middle of working on that anyway. So, let's see. Orc of Faerun. Orc of Faerun. Get out of here. Get out of here. Renounce your claims on my land, and also, do you want to be my champion? Also, do you want to fight for me? You want to be ransomed? Cool. Let's see. Nords. You, Gustavo. No, Kufuto. You want to be my champion? Cool. Let's see. Nord. Reachman? It's a one-legged Reachman, right? That guy can just go. You can just go. Who else? Nord, Reachman. You useful for anything? No, not really. You can go. Are you my vassal? Oh, you're of Dragon Tooth. Alright, bye. Anyone else? Nord. Nope. They can stay. No mercy for colonizers. Breastwater. Would you like to be vassalized? Maybe. They might consider it. If they were not so stubborn. Right, didn't I save a title to create? Duchy of Druidoc. No, it was like a kingdom. Oh well. Cool. So next generation I definitely want to be settled people. Right? So I think I'm gonna make a play for the kingdom up there again at some point. Probably once we get our military upgraded, right? Ooh, they're actually weak right now. Today Bruca held a fiery sermon for all the children of the court. My nephew Cois keeps telling me about how much he enjoyed the passages about Azura, and how she is someone whose ideas he will aspire to emulate. Say what you want, but having no scruples will serve him well. Sadistic? Or ambitious? Listen, when I was a lad, my mother took me aside and said, "You're not sadistic, son. You're just ambitious." I don't know why the Reachmen don't like Azura, really. Like, from what I recall about the cosmos, Azura was the one who, like, pulled Namira out of Lorkhan's heart, right? Like, the rotting heart of Lorkhan, Namira was pulled out of it by Azura, right? Or was it Lorkhan? Yeah, I think so. Anyway, the alchemists reach for the register from where we tried. The alchemist reached for the register from when we tried to number all donkey carts in the realm, as the page looked on in fear. Then, suddenly I'm interrupted by a fuming Kofuto.
Did you just call my father a churl of a pig?
He screams.
I demand recompense for this grievous insult.
Perhaps my Altmiras needs practice. Sorry, this orc can speak Altmiras? He can speak elf? Oh, you misheard me. I called him thoughtful as a lion. No, thoughtful and a lion. I would lose prestige. I'm terribly sorry. I hope this is enough. This 5 gold. Here, have a few coins. Terribly sorry. Terribly sorry. Cool. Any good chancellors yet? Yeah, my orc. I'll go ahead and let one of the orcs be my diplomat. You know, one of the orcs I just captured. He doesn't even mind me that much. Let me give him a gift, too. You know what, let me give my spy master a gift, too. Listen. Everybody got a little scared of the Ard when Nathari was around. You know, Mom, she was a real... She didn't... You know, she had her idea of what was gonna happen, and she did not have time for anything else. But now that Ard Nathari is around, things are gonna change. People are gonna get gifts, there's room for kindness. Anyway, after lots of hard work, I finally learned Altmira's. During my efforts, I looked to emulate Arasil's accent. I'm sure she would be impressed by the results. Sure, I'll give it a try. I mean, it's... I impress Arasil with my knowledge. Nice. So just for the record, this can result in babies. Yes, it can. Cool. Kazor. You stay out of Namira's sanctuary, okay? I don't know, how weak is Kazor right now? 3,000. No alliances. Need more fame before I can. Ugh. But I mean, it's a start if I just go for that. You know, my family's known for war. I better get started at the ripe old age of 30. Gosh, I'm not the family disappointment, am I? I mean, like, my mom declared her first war at, like, 10 years old. My sister... I mean, my brother died in war, and my sister immediately killed the guy who killed him. And here I am, 30 years old. I've never killed a single man, I don't think. Hang on. Where's my memories? Have I killed anyone? Let's see, my first memory is my father Malog dying of heart failure. Oh, I became friends with Prince Brektor. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Brektor's my friend, so Brektor and I, friends, even though he left for mage school. My guardian, Neraineth, and the court of Lardruade finally acknowledged me as a man. So, an important memory for Brektor here was his mage teacher acknowledging him as a man. Anyway, became friends with Ironthir Danhart. Hey man, you wanna... No, he's too far away for me to know much about him. Anyway, became friends with Ironthir. Like, Banning was ripped apart. Yeah, so, genuinely, he's never been at war before. He's never killed somebody, never fought, never declared war, never been declared war upon, and now he's like, oh, okay, better give the family business a try. It's in preparation for taking the whole of Hjalmarch, or whatever this realm is called. What is it? Hafengar. Yeah, I want to take Hafengar. Mercenaries. Nope, don't want Morkul. Morkul can belong to a Reichling. Morkul, but you do not get Ravensspring. I keep Ravensspring. You can have just the honorary title of Chief Rockhand. High Chief Rockhand. The last High Chief was a decent commander, but not so much this time. Mount Faroon the Shaman wants to be my military leader? Sure. Black Moon, let's go to Druidoc for now. Increase control there, because there's less. Cool. I'm getting hungry. Haven't had my brekkie yet. I kind of woke up and immediately felt like recording, so I had a nice brekkie shake instead. And chugged it down and got ready in like 30 minutes. 3,000 troops, no big deal. No biggie. I really need to go for that learning trait. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. As soon as we can switch focuses, yeah. So it's in 2 more years. Yo, my sweet elf, my wonderful elven lady, my utilitarian concubine has graced me with a wretched half-elf spawn. You think the rest of the family is, like, ashamed of this? Because, like, Mom was pretty racist. Like, Mom straight up, like, elves would come into the realm looking for sanctuary, and she would be like, "Begone, knife ear." Is that our best commander? No. Advantage in hills. +4. Yeah, I think I would be the better commander right now. Can I get away before that happens? No. What about into deep woods? No. So there's no way for me to avoid this. Why are the chances even? Nope. Did not mean to. Let's check it out. I wanna. Let me see. Where's the... Oh, you got the Lankara Brotherhood, eh? An albino commander. There we go. Alakir monks, Yokudan horsemen. So what, these guys are from Yokuda? Albino Yokudan. Sheesh, we are taking big losses. Might need to hire mercenaries. My ward, Baroness Pedigan, has come of age. It is time that she left my care. Always a clever child, Pedigan proved time and time again over the course of her studies that she had a natural affinity for careful planning, and more than a little misdirection. She now knows a lot of ways to get what she wants. Most importantly, she is highly aware of the political implications of those wants. Nice. Yo, we still won! We were taking huge losses, but I guess they didn't send all of their reinforcements. We're no longer outnumbering them. I think I will hire some mercenaries. The Knights of Pelin. Where's their mercenaries? Like, where... They got some high quality ones. They pulled out the big guns for this. I might just go for the Knights of Tumont. You'll get some Bretons in here. They got decent mages. Hurry up, though. Because, like, we are no longer outnumbering them, so... Uh-oh! Chances are even... You will probably lose. Why? Why is it different? I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch this out. You switch there, you there, you also need... Where's my other logistician? Oh, I guess I haven't hired her yet. Alright, hire the other logistician and have her plan the route there, because I don't know. Alright, so now I've got the better commander, the mercenary commander, Captain Lennox, in charge of guarding this pass. Bretons hate orcs so much they'll side with Reachmen. Also, they hate Reachmen so much that they'll side with orcs. So let's see. Morina. Oh, Arasil, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now we have a perfect little daughter. My little daughter is born under the sign of the mage. Those born under this sign are said to have an innate talent for spellcasting, but also risk losing their attachment to worldly matters. One day, child, you will carry on my legacy. What name would befit such a mighty lady? Nathari? No. Morina. We'll see who else we get. So she's a half-elf, which means she'll live like approximately 60 years longer than average. Oh, they're about to get reinforcements too. Oh, no, my reinforcements! Shucks. No. I will win decisively, what? Oh, let's put a... No. Shucks. What do you mean I will win decisively? No I won't. No! I'm gonna lose another war! Right away! To the miserable Ardnathari. I've been corresponding with your Chancellor Kofuto, and it has been a shameful diplomatic display. You're not the man I thought you were! Oh! I don't know. We're gonna get reinforcements, and they're gonna have to spend a while besieging, so maybe we'll be able to get our guys back. Fast forward. I took Chaos, I don't know how to say his name, out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, he ran into a wounded doe. He later lashed out at me, thinking I had staged the whole encounter as some kind of test. Just like my... You mean like the test my mother gave me? So he's gonna become paranoid or sadistic. Deceitful, ambitious, paranoid? Oh my god. Oh, good lord. He's a bad kid. Uh-oh. I gotta stay on his good side. I gotta make sure he really likes his uncle. He's really... Yo, defensive negotiations, nice. You know, I could also call my allies in. I don't know if it's worth it, though. Let's see, they got 3,000 men. I got 3,000 men. Could hire a few more mercenaries. Horsemen. Yeah. Only have 400 more men. Theirs are higher quality. Yep. Gonna put them over there with the... Oh, what a great commander. 9. Yo, Sky Pinnacle Warband needs a better warlord. Anyone better? Yeah. Another orc. Oh, that's an iron orc. Interesting. They come from the southern part of the Reach. Down here, in the Dragon Tales. Sky Reach. Betrothed can marry? Yep. Low chance of kids. Good, because the kids would be neither smart or pretty. Oh. No! My lore master! Oh, I gotta get my woman out of here. Listen, I don't like that title either. It's just, like, genuinely her formal title. Sheesh. Court physician is important. Random smart lady. You do it. Can't change yet. I don't know, is there anything else I could be doing right now? Is there anything more important than this war? Making friends! Yes, that's excellent, excellent idea. I could make some friends. You know, I need to get rid of one of these, I really wanted Black Moon to belong to a shaman, but I guess we won't be doing that. Go ahead and give Druidoc to... I don't know yet. But I wanna have Jelhala instead as my capital, because that is like the formal capital of the realm. Ye. So... Right. I'm gonna go ahead and... Host a feast. We're gonna do a feast. In the middle of this. I'm gonna do the feast near Cloud Spring, since that's the biggest, that's the central-most place. Why is there an Argonian in my realm? How'd they end up here? High Chief of the Rockends? I don't know. I don't think we need an honorary guest. It can just be a nice get-together, you know? It don't really need any special plans either. Cool. Alright. Let me just make sure to invite all the shamans. Oh. Oh, I can't invite him. Can't invite her. Why can't I invite all these people? Are they already invited? Or... I can invite the goblins at least. I don't know. I will be hosting a feast in Royan, and the time has come for us to depart. My mom would have never given a feast to the people. Yo, another one! Another baby. Hopefully this one will be a magic genius. Fingers crossed. Servants run across the hall, bringing the final decorations. Oh, some of the guests have yet to arrive, and I indulge myself with a delicious drink by the fire. It seems I have spotted some veal cutlets already. Sakurain! Good to see you still... you didn't even have to come. Aren't you a... I didn't even invite you. Where did you come from? Guests have gathered in the Great Hall, lords and ladies from the near and far reaches of the realm. I've been craving for an occasion like this. The mood is bright, the spirits are high as the feast begins. Yo, 2 goblins at my feast? Hell yeah! Oh, they're getting into an argument. Oh, wait, hang on.
I know what I said, I just don't understand why it's funny.
High Chieftain Brecker cocks his head to the side while I withhold my chortle. I haven't told him yet that what he said could be interpreted as something lewd. High Chief... Caravan Master. So it's the High Chief and the guy who drove the High Chief here. If you squeeze the head, a thick substance will pour out. I may not be alone in thinking this is funny either, as Skurik spat out his drink while the High Chieftain Wrecker repeated himself. The two could share the same kind of crude humor as I, or they could be offended by us. I won't know what either thinks until I speak up. Repeat what you said, but slowly. Really think about it. They find the entire thing funny. They find the double entendre very entertaining. As plate after plate of food is brought into the great hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me, and I smile. That my simple guest Anaphira is sensitive to coriander is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. I bid you all welcome, and pray you will find the food to your liking. Her face as I save her from the food is definitely to my liking. I mean, it's not like I'd just be a nice person, but yeah, I guess she's grateful for it. We're doing a siege while we're at the feast. Don't even worry about it. A lively drum starts playing as the bard plays the next song. As the lyrics are heard, it is undoubtedly a song about hunting. More enthusiastic hunters started cheering, truly an awe-inspiring sight. The endless forest beckons. Your next hunt will not cost any gold drakes. Wow. I mean, does Nathari seem like a hunter? Yeah, sure, he seems like a hunter. He's gregarious, it's a social activity. He's also diligent, probably likes planning things. As the great table seating the upper nobility on the dais, I still don't know how to say that. Dais? I don't know. Gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in under the weight of the food and gilded decoration. As my most distinguished guests and I had to be fitted in among the lower nobility, I ended up close to my vassal, High Chief Recker. As high nobles mingled with their lessers, words of both friendship and enmity were exchanged among people who rarely associate. Recker and I ended up talking all evening, and agreed it should not be the last time we feast and laughed in each other's company. What a great night. Yo, I made a friend! What did I tell you? I told you I was gonna make friends today. And I have. Made a friend at the feast. Yo, and I gained a level of fame. Not quite enough to invade the Hofengar yet. Few candles survive after the last of the guests have left. I can hear a pair of servants letting out sighs of relief after the door closed. The food is still warm on the ceramic plates. Soon, word will reach every corner of the realm, and every noble worth their salt will know that my magnificence is unparalleled. With all my guests leaving my castle, with the entire contents of my vast pantry in their bellies, I am proud to say that the feast was a success. Yo! Oh, uh-oh. What's going on here? Are we winning? Or are we losing? This battle is, like, half fought by mercenaries at this point. Travel shards of Aetherius, what? As I'm exploring the nearby taiga, I stumbled upon an extraordinary sight, a sky shard. These celestial shards contain the essence of Nirn itself. Sky shards fall from Aetherius to Nirn during specific lunar alignments, forming brilliant silvery prisms, granting remarkable abilities. Today, I witnessed the radiance of one such sky shard, a source of untapped potential. I've never seen this before. I feel like I can end any war! Increase my diplomacy, increase my stewardship, increase my cleverness, my wittiness. Very shiny, but let's get on with this. Increase my diplomacy? Can we get rid of... No, I'm gonna get rid of this. There we go. So, Arden Authority, you know what, I'm gonna increase my stewardship a little bit. Yeah. During my travels through the Shatul range, I found myself in a harrowing encounter with a group of aggressive harpies. These winged creatures attacked suddenly, posing a significant threat to me on the road.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Oh. 29% chance of flipping a coin and potentially dying. Oh no, run away! Ah! Run away from the harpies! Long last, we're finally home. Oh, I visited our capital, so I got diplomacy experience. Cool. Where's my doctor? Why isn't she fixing this? Work tutor. Why isn't she fixing my face? What do I pay her for? How's the siege going? Terrible. Taking forever. You want to be a steward, and you're my friend, so... And you, my niece. My niece would be a good spy master. Although, come to think of it, my nephew is probably going to be the one who takes most offense if I don't. Yo, what happened to my concubine? She died in battle while carrying my baby!
No! Curse you! Curse you, Kazor!
I knew I should have left her out of the battle. Shucks. And we're gonna start losing troops due to starvation, too. Oh, but their troops are almost beat completely. She was the love of my life. A pariah among her own people. There. 1 to 3 extra skills, and now let's get... Let's dedicate ourselves to Namira a little while after that. Yeah. In the wake of the loss of his elven soulmate, who he definitely didn't love. He didn't love her. He did not love his concubine. But, like, after his concubine died, he took it really, really poorly. He ended up, you know, getting wounded in the battle, and then, like, dedicating himself to like, studying the mysteries of Namira's great void. I'm gonna go ahead and grant you this vassal, and grant you... I can't right now. I'm gonna have to replace you before I can do that, and I can't yet. So, instead we're going to grant these to tribes. And I actually wanted to, I wanted to give this tribe directly to Namira's Peak. But I can't fire him for another couple years, plus he's really good, so I don't know if I would really want to anyway. So I think I'm just gonna grant Druidoc to him. How many tribes do you have? You have 1. You have 2, but I'm gonna give you Black Moon. There. Everything is sorted now, and Jahan shall now be our new capital. There. Jahan. There. Now my poor baby is unfortunately my only heir now. I wanted to roll a couple more times, but I mean, I guess at least she's gonna live a while. Ransom, sure. I'm gonna prefer she finds a reach man, though. My niece. Again, I want to wait for my nephew, who is currently 15, so he's about to grow up. as soon as sun's dusk hits. Morning Star. I don't know. I've been going on too long anyway. I gotta get going because like I'm gonna end up playing forever if I don't. I'll see you later. Bye. Oh, hang on. It's actually about to be time. Sun's dusk. Oh, my culture has discovered currency. Sun's dusk. Come on. I'm wasting a lot of time. I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.